for the low price of $5.99 per month. That means you will be able to watch varsity volleyball, men's soccer, and varsity football for an entire month. If you allow your subscription to continue throughout the year, you will be able to watch varsity men's and women's basketball, wrestling, women's soccer, softball, and baseball. All proceeds from this subscription service go directly to Swain Athletics to help offset the growing costs of providing multiple sporting opportunities for our student athletes. So for less than the cost of a kid's meal at your favorite fast food joint, you'll be providing critical support to our student athletes each month while enjoying countless hours of Swain County Athletics live. It's truly a win-win situation. Become a member today and do your part to help keep Swain County Athletics the best it can be. Join today. By becoming a member of MDN Live, you will have access to all live broadcasts of Maroon Devils athletics for the low price of $5.99 per month. That means you will be able to watch varsity volleyball, men's soccer, and varsity football for an entire month. If you allow your subscription to continue throughout the year, you will be able to watch varsity men's and women's basketball, wrestling, women's soccer, softball, and baseball. All proceeds from this subscription service go directly to Swain Athletics to help offset the growing costs of providing multiple sporting opportunities for our student athletes. So for less than the cost of a kid's meal at your favorite fast food joint, you'll be providing critical support to our student athletes each month while enjoying countless hours of Swain County athletics live. It's truly a win-win situation. Become a member today and do your part to help keep Swain County athletics the best it can be.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Swain High School in Swain County, North Carolina, where the Swain High School Maroon Devils will host the Blue Ridge Early College. Did I get all that right, Jack? Bobcats. The Bobcats. The Bobcats will be in white today. They'll be going for the first half at least from left to right. And your Maroon Devils will be in maroon and pink. They have pink socks. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Day for the Maroon Devils here at the high school. Looks like Swain's going to end up with possession of the ball first. We are getting a half an hour later start than normal today. I believe that's attributed to being able to juggle referees. Whenever there's a home game at Cherokee, they start at 4 o'clock there. And very often we use the referees here from after they get finished at Cherokee. And after, 3.5 years of scheduling the games at 6 o'clock and standing around not doing nothing, waiting for referees to get here, we decided, hey, we got an idea. Let's start the game at 6:30. So that's what we're doing tonight. Sun is just over the mountain there in our eyes. It will be shortly. Will be peeking its way down below the mountain and hiding it there. And Brendan Lanning sends it all the way to the Blue Ridge Early College goalkeeper. He brings it out closer to the 18-yard edge of the 18-yard box. Gives it a kick, and it's going to come down just short of the half line. Brendan Lanning with a header to Mason Moore. Playing a little ping pong there. These two faced off at Blue Ridge Early College earlier in the season, in which Blue Ridge jumped out to a 2-0 lead. Swain was able to score a goal to bring it back to 2-1, and that's the way it ended up. Monday night's game was much the same thing with Murphy. Of course, we had beaten Murphy 1-0 the first time we played them, and then Monday night the Devils fell to the Bulldogs 2-1. And once again, Bulldogs scored 2 goals. We were able to score one and bring it back, make it interesting, but unable to get that leveling goal, make it 2-2 and send us into extra time, give us a chance to win it. I'm having a hard time seeing through the glass right now. If you'll give me about 10 or 15 more minutes, I'll be able to. All I can see really when I look at the glass right now is myself because of the way. Yeah, Jack Gray said that's unfortunate. We got Jack on the he's doing the public address announcing, and got Josh on the camera over here, and my name's David Outlaw. There's one into the stands. In baseball, that would be a souvenir for someone. I have a feeling they're going to ask for it back on the field.
And they got it back on the field.
Interesting piece of worthless trivia. But in days gone by, at the highest levels of soccer, professional leagues and international soccer, it was important that it was required that the game be played with the same ball throughout the game. So, yes, so balls went in the stands. They had to come back out. That was the ball that was used. Part of that was because uniformity of soccer balls wasn't.
So if someone sent it up into the stand,
You had to wait. If it went up into the stands, you had to wait for it to come back down and to resume play.
well, that'd be a great way to kill some time.
Well, imagine back then, or nobody knew when the clock was gonna, or when the referee. When I used to referee, if I had people that were intentionally wasting time, I'd just go up and say, "Listen, I'm adding 2 minutes for every minute you waste."
That'll get them settled straight.
Well, I don't know that it did anything, but it made me feel better. Evan Hall got the ball, passes it out wide, finds Uriel De La Cruz. Uriel taking it up the side, trying to get an opportunity to cross the ball. He does get it across, gets touched by Evan Hall. Evan backs it up, tried to back it up to Clayton Schuler. Mason Moore going to have a whack at it. And that's going to go out for a corner kick, maybe?
So it'll be a corner kick for the Devils. Their first of the night.
Going to be a swing corner kick. We are pretty certain that's the first one of the night, aren't we? We don't even have Joe Holt here to tell us for sure.
Take the corner.
Cristobal De La Cruz to take the corner kick. Goes all the way across and all the way out the other side without being touched by either team. It's going to be a throw in. Either never came out or came in and went out. Either way, it's going to be a Swain throw. Must have never come in. He's coming all the way back up. Or a good part of the way back up. Oliver Reyes puts it in right in front of the goal. Just on the goal side of the penalty spot. That's going to be a long way down and going to roll out of bounds for a Swain throw in. There's one. Brendan Lanning. That's going to go out for a Swain throw. Uriel De La Cruz grabs it. Finds Mason Moore, I believe that is. Tries to go back to Uriel. We wind up with it again. Oliver Reyes to throw it in over there.
Here comes that sun. That shade.
Throws it over the head of Clayton Schuler, but Schuler winds up with it anyway. Schuler's dribbling and looking. Uriel De La Cruz, he backs it up to Oliver Reyes. Ollie, as they call him. There's one right through the middle over the top. That's going to be handled by Young Money. Not a problem. Young Money's going to punt it out. He's going to send it 5 yards past the half line.
That's your thing.
That's my thing. Unfortunately, we weren't the first to touch it. That's my other thing.
That's right. Hey, hi.
Mason Moore switches the field, finds Ollie Woo over the head of Ollie Reyes, and it's going to be a throw in for the Bobcats. Clayton Schuler comes up and, almost has one, almost steals one. That one's down the left side. Nope, didn't get to it. It's going to be a throw in for Swain. Taken quickly over there by Brendan Lanning, I believe that was.
He's the one I know that can throw it that hard.
Yeah. Evan Hall over to Ollie Reyes. Ollie was trying to come back and find Cristobal De La Cruz. Wyatt Outlaw was kind of shielding it so it could go out. Outlaw throws it in, finds Cristobal De La Cruz. De La Cruz to Moore. Moore looking to switch the field. Hopefully trying to get one through on the outside. Homer Lawless. Homer releases and wants to get the ball back. Didn't quite get there. Here's Clayton Schuler. No, that's sorry. And going to be offsides on that play. Starting lineup for your Swain County Maroon Devils. Number 2, Clayton Schuler. Number 3, Evan Hall. Number 5, Brendan Lanning. Number 6, Mason Moore. Number 8, Wyatt Outlaw. I'm sorry? What, the sun going down? Little Elton John, should we? The sun's going down. It's cooler. We can see better. We ought to start all the games this time of day. Number 9, Max Wilmot. I did get number 8, Wyatt Outlaw, I think. Number 9, Max Wilmot. Number 11, Uriel De La Cruz. 12, Cristobal De La Cruz. 25, Ollie Reyes. 26, Matthew Evans in the goal. We call him Young Money. And number 27, Homer Lawless, freshman striker up top. Yes, you can play it on the ground. The only kind of thing you got to be careful is if you're playing it on the ground and somebody else is there that could possibly kick you and hurt you, then you'll be called for dangerous play.
So you on the ground would be called?
Yes, if someone was around. Right. If nobody's there, you can do that all day. It's just like a high kick. There's no such thing as a high kick. Right. It's a dangerous play if somebody's chin is in the way. Right. That's played out of bounds by Max Wilmot. Good to have Max back. Max did not or was not able to play in the Monday night game. His speed in the back is crucial. Throw headed out by Brendan Lanning. Be another throw for the Bobcats. Crossed into the middle. Swain's got a good presence there. Let's get it out of there. If you let the ball, we learned let the ball stay in front of your own goal for long enough, sooner or later you're going to give up a goal. So we do not want that to happen. And that was a opportunity. That should turn into a goal kick for the Maroon Devils. Under 30 minutes left in the half. Brendan Lanning with a kick, puts it up. He just didn't have the toward right. The distance was good. Whoa. The old fakearooski there. Clayton Schuler picks his pocket. Ollie Reyes steps up and tries to clean it up. Not able to. I think we're giving up a corner kick there.
And this time it'll be a corner kick for the British Bobcats. Their first of the night.
Yep. He's a right footer. It's going to be an in-swinger, bending in toward the runners. Bobcats have an organized method of doing it. Didn't really pay off for them, but it may in the future. It's right. Ollie Reyes. Yep. Maintained Swain possession. Over the top. Homer Lawless. Trying to run this one down. Homer Lawless. Can he keep it in? He does. Looking for runners. Looking for runners. Looking for runners. He crosses it, and it doesn't quite get through. Really like seeing that, though. I love seeing the making getting the ball upfield on the outside rather than trying to do everything right up the middle. All their best defenders are right in the middle. Max Wilmot to Mason Moore to Homer Lawless.
Also in the middle, you got twice as many people.
You do. It's right. Homer Lawless puts one, trying to put one through for Cristobal de la Cruz. That's, I really like to see width. Anytime you can, if you don't have the ball and you're on the attack, get wide. Cristobal there wound up chasing the ball out of bounds, whereas if he could have had a wider presence, he may have been able to not have to chase it out of bounds. Here's a boomer ball. Got our sound effects by our public address announcer. Ollie Reyes brings it back in through Mason Moore and finds Clayton Schuler. Clayton's putting one through to Cristobal de la Cruz. Cristobal with a nice little move. It should be dangerous. Whoa. See, that could have been dangerous play on the defender right there.
What does that mean in the box?
An indirect kick right there. He's going to be offsides. Homer would have been, Homer Lawless. But since it didn't go to him, they never blew the whistle. Wyatt Outlaw plays it to Clayton Schuler, who's looking for Ollie Reyes. Beautiful ball over his shoulder. Ollie Reyes trying to cross the ball. We'll give him credit. We're going to call that a cross. And goes out for a goal kick. Let me see some kind of information I got for you here. Monday night, the Devils dropped. We already talked about that. Dropped to the Murphy Bulldogs 2-1. As of right now, the conference standings have Highland in first place. Blue Ridge, this team we're playing tonight, is in second place. And Swain third and Murphy fourth. With a win tonight by the Devils, that would put us back up in second place, giving Blue Ridge another loss and a lower record. Right now, I think we have the same record maybe as Blue Ridge, but since they beat us, I don't know. Anyway, that's what'll happen. Last game, Edwin Lazama scored a great shot over the keeper's hands and received it from a Bulldog throw-in. It's always good to be the first to touch the ball. Blue Ridge is now 5-4 overall and 4-1 in the conference. Wyatt Outlaw with the ball. He's looking for some options. Finds Mason Moore. Ollie Reyes. Ooh, Ollie's trying to push one through and go to it. That one should go all the way back to Young Money. He's going to pick it up just inside the 18-yard box. And give it a punt, trying to find Evan Hall-ish. Clayton Schuler steps up, steals it. Oh, who we got out here? Is this, got somebody new on the field, don't we?
That is Pena.
What number?
I think it's Pena.
Abraham Pena. Yeah, that's Abe. Okay, it's 14. I had a hard time reading that number. I thought it was a 16, and I did not have a. Huh?
When did he sub in?
I don't know. I didn't see it. I don't think he started on the field. No, he didn't start on the field. He's not circled, so.
Is Evan out?
No, you know, Evans in. Cristobal. Yep. Cristobal de la Cruz. Whoa. Could have been a dangerous play right there. Uriel de la Cruz giving some defense there, winning the ball. Oh. One thing about it. Uh-oh. Foul by the Devils. It'll be a free kick from about 50 yards out, 55 yards out. Doing the triangulating. Take the trig into effect. Trigonometry, when that used to be a class. The maths. Oh, that was a little dangerous. Money bounced off of Money's chest. I know it's tough and it's scary, but we really teach the goalkeepers to catch it in their hands, because that can happen off the chest. W, and then going this way, you put your little fingers together.
Who we got coming in? Is that down the bottom? James Sanchez?
Probably. He started Monday. Looks like James. Very nice young man.
You got lucky. We've got a good team.
Yes. Jack just mentioned that we have a good bunch of boys out there playing soccer for Swain, and that always makes it more fun to cheer for them. Oh, it's so nice to have the sun on the other side of that mountain. That's going to go out for a Swain throw. It's going to bring it back a little ways. Hey, Josh.
Jay Sanchez.
You don't have an air cover, a sponge cover for this thing, do you?
Maximus will want.
What about, did Max go out?
Max did, yeah, for Sanchez.
Okay, James Sanchez in, Max Wilmot out. Hopefully we're just being cautious with his malady. Oh, shot taken by Uriel De La Cruz, and it looked like Ms. McMahon tried to get in there and get a touch on it. That'd be a good thing for the PA and that dresser to acknowledge.
Well dodged by Miss McMahon, and it'll be a goal kick now for the Bobcats.
I swear, she wasn't trying to dodge it. She was going for it. She had fire in her eyes. Goal kick. First touched by the Bobcats, and then Sanchez. Sanchez puts it through to Abraham Pena. Abraham gets it through. He's going to have the shot off the keeper's hands. He parried it out, but was able to get to it. That's both keepers now have a dangerous parry in their history. First touched by the Devils, and Clayton Schuler there. Give him credit for one. Uriel De La Cruz trying to get it around the corner. It's off the foot of the Bobcat. It's going to be a throw in for Swain. 20 minutes left in this first half.
Say this is a good looking attack, but we were like 9 players right now.
Ooh. Yep, there's your dangerous play with a. Oh, no, what did he call?
It was a foul by the Bobcats, so a free kick for the Devils. Brendan Lanning's going to take it.
I didn't see that.
3 minutes to play. Yeah, it looked like that. Maybe handball?
May have been. That's a good possibility, yeah. That's all I can think of. I mean, it's the only thing that makes sense. That was. It was a nicely weighted pass.
And then he controlled it well.
Yes.
There was no.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
You know, he controlled it. He kept moving while he controlled it.
Absorb the force of the ball. Yeah.
We just see a lot of times they need to reset after they controlled the ball.
Right.
He was in motion the whole time.
Homer tried to put it in the path of Evan Hall. Unfortunately, there was a Bobcat in that same path. Reyes. Mason Moore giving chase. Just touches it out of bounds so the defense can reset. It's going to be a throw in for Swain.
Throw in for the Bobcats.
There's that throw right over the front. Uriel De La Cruz comes out to meet him, keep him from taking the shot. Ooh, just a little aggressive with his shielding the ball there, more than what the referee was willing to accept. Yes, Max Wilmot's on the line to come back in. He must have convinced Kendall that he was A-OK. Your coaching, well, let's wait till this plays out here. Oh, surprised that wasn't called back the same way the other one was. Mason Moore heads it down to James Sanchez. Oh, Evan Hall tried to get a steal out of it. And that's goes by harmlessly.
Shot goes wide for the Bobcats, which means another goal kick for the Devils. And we're going to get a substitution as quick as we can here.
Max Wilmot coming back in for James Sanchez.
All of a sudden we're going to sneak in another one. Abraham Pena is going to enter the game.
Nope. Abraham
Pena's already on the field.
Cristobal de la Cruz entering the game as well.
Evan Hall.
First touched by bad guys.
Oh, the freedom you have.
Mason Moore. Oh, nice pass by Mason Moore. Finds Cristobal de la Cruz to Abraham Pena. Abraham's got a great touch there. Getting past crosses it. Finds Homer Lawless.
That was well played. Didn't work out.
Didn't work out, but it was well played. I like the development. They're doing the attack up the side a little more than trying to just go right up the gut. Nicely done. Uh-oh. That was scary. I guess the referee, in the opinion of the referee, that was not a pass to the keeper, and it probably wasn't, in all fairness. But I'd been scared to pick it up if I'd have been the keeper. Outlaw got megged. Back to Outlaw. He is unable to keep it in. He really didn't get megged because it counted as a meg. You got to go between the legs, and either you or somebody on your team has to collect it on the other side.
That's a legal throw. That was a good throw.
Oh.
What are you doing, guys?
Oh, nope, he's going to call it out.
Ball just went out of bounds.
But it'll be a Swain throw.
But it's still going to be a Swain throw. Let's
Under 15 minutes to play in this first half.
Bobcat throw.
I'm sorry, Bobcat throw. Somebody changed their mind. Or just had it, they were just confused, one or the other. Clayton Schuler, Abraham Pena. Put the pressure on them, boys.
Oh, that's good. No, almost good.
That's Max Wilmot. Finds Clayton Schuler. Max Wilmot collects it. Puts one, tried to put it through for Pena. I don't know where Wyatt was going with that one. And no foul over the top.
It'll be a free kick, a goal kick now for the Devils. Score still 9 with 13 minutes and 31 seconds.
0-0 with 13 and a half minutes left in the game, in the half. Outlaw passes it up to Pena. Cristobal de la Cruz he'll allow the Bobcat player to kick it out of bounds. It's going to be a foul there. It'll be a free kick for Swain.
Elbowing was called, so it's a foul for the
Elbowing.
against the Bobcats, so it'll be for the Devils. So we'll be able to have a free kick here.
Be a free kick. Mason Moore going to take the kick. Surveying the field, looking for options. Universal Soccer. I'm about to kick it sign. He puts his hand up in the air. Ollie Reyes on the right side, trying to get himself where he'll get across, and he does. And there's, oh my goodness. Ball was free in the area for a while.
Like it, boys. Slow it down. Slow it down.
Looks like great opportunity there for hometown boys. And I'm afraid, well, I thought Cristobal was offside there, but he didn't get the call, or didn't get called for it. Clayton Schuler, he did get the call. He got the no call in his favor. It's like we're people kind of struggling to put a good.
Ball bounced off the referee, so it'll be a dead ball.
Probably going to be dropped for the. Yeah.
And the Bobcats are going to drop ball.
That's a change in the rules from years ago. It's always just considered, I think, that the referee was part of the field.
And again.
The referee's asking him, do you have it out for me? Do that one more time, I'm going to give it to the other team, okay? I guess I would tell the referee he must have ran right in the way of the ball. Oh, nicely played by the Bobcats there to get the ball wide. We're going to give up a corner kick there. Be the Bobcats' second corner kick of the night, if my statistician's correct. Referee stopping the clock for a shoe tying. The keepers have those Mickey Mouse hand gloves on and have a hard time tying their shoes themselves.
It was a shoe time mishap. So now with 10 minutes to play, we'll have that corner kick from the Bobcats.
Just under 10 minutes to play. Bobcat corner kick happening. Swain trying to get that thing out of here. Outlaw clears it out, finds Abraham Pena, but put back into Mason Moore by the Bobcats. Mason Moore is trying to maybe taking a little bit too much, yeah. And that should go harmlessly to Young Money.
Should he have done this, or was that a good to take in the chest?
I didn't watch it. I've always heard play it with your hands, though. But, you know, I know, you know, there's an exception to all the rules. Homer Lawless taking it up the right side. Oh, it might be a handball there.
Handball.
Yep.
Outside the 18-yard box on the Bobcats.
This is prime Brendan Lanning goal scoring area right here.
See who comes up to take it. Looks like Clayton Schuler's going to take it. Or
Brendan Lanning's going to take it. Clayton Schuler's over here on this next to the referee.
going to take it from 30 yards out.
Oh, he's trying to just chip it up there for Mason Moore. Evan Hall coming back into the game for Abraham Pena.
Evan Hall re-enters the game for Abraham Pena. And play will resume with a goal kick from the Bobcats.
Mason Moore comes up to get the first touch. Looked like he caught it on the bridge of his nose. That can hurt. And then something happened there. know if it was a handball or a foul. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair enough. Coaching staff for Swain High School's got Kendall Cochran is the head coach, and Ryan Tranter is the assistant coach. I had the privilege of coaching Ryan Tranter when he played here at Swain. He was a goalkeeper. Well, everybody except that one referee seemed to think it was a Bobcat ball, but the referee's opinion is the one that counts. Ooh, nicely trapped by Ollie Reyes, and he finds Uriel De La Cruz out on the outside. Oh, nice touch by Evan Hall. Homer Lawless got Cristobal over here just waiting for an opportunity. There's a nice ball, but nobody there. It's hard to get people to that ball. If you cross a ball in that manner, you can't expect anybody to be there.
You gotta already be running.
Yeah, well, that, and if the defense is holding an offside line where they should be holding it, it is so far in front of the offside line that the keeper's going to win that race every time. That's why I like to take it almost to the end line and then cross it backwards. Sometimes the other team will even put it in for you then. Oh, Outlaw had the last touch on that. It'll be a throw in for.
Switches to the offense because the ball's coming this way, so it's easier to kick it back.
Right, absolutely, yes.
No, I agree. That's
Going to be careful down there with handballs and.
wide Outlaw clears the ball so that the defense can reset, and another throw in for the Bobcats.
Throw in for the Blue Ridge Early College. Whoa. We'll call that a tricycle kick maybe. I don't know. It wasn't quite up high enough to call it a bicycle kick.
Bobcats does go wide, and with 5 minutes to play, the Devils will get another goal kick.
5 minutes left in this first half. Brendan Lanning again taking the goal kick. Launches it. First touched by Blue Ridge. Evan Hall. Evan Hall puts it down the line. That'll be a throw in for Swain.
This half, I know I'm jinxing it, but it has been a true 40-minute half.
Oh, yeah, we haven't had any stoppages, have we? Hadn't had to stop the clock. Unfortunately, I wish we'd had to stop it about 3 times for our goals. Mason Moore takes that one away. Up over the top, got Homer Lawless making a run on it. Going to make the keeper come out and make a.
Kick it, and the goal is not in there.
Their goalie, much like the Murphy goalie Monday, plays out quite a ways, and that's the way we got our goal against Murphy. Is caught the keeper sleeping out of his cage there. That looked like he pulled it down with his hand, didn't it? Yep, he's going to give it to us.
Handball by the Bobcats, free kick for the Devils.
Referee said, I just can't take. Oh, yeah, that's a yellow card. He won't give it to him, but by the letter of the law, it is. Stepping right in front of the ball to slow things down and let your defense reset. It is, but no, it isn't, because he's supposed to get a yellow card.
Well, no, he was walking.
No. He parked it.
Yellow card?
It should have. Oh, nice try for a header by Mason Moore there.
I don't think I would call that a yellow card. He just walked in front of it. He didn't, like, stand there at all.
the referee would have been in his right. No, he did stand there. He put his hands behind his back and stopped.
Kind of slowed down. I'm not sure he stopped.
All right, so let's give him a light-colored yellow card. Whoa, I don't know what happened there, but it didn't look like it went out. Must have been a foul.
Bobcats free kick for the Devils. I think.
See what he does here. No, he didn't stop that time.
Definitely not where it went out. Where the foul was. It was like 10 yards back. But I'm going to let it play.
Over the top, got about 4 people in an offside position up there.
I think that was an offside trap.
Yep,
I think full on. They all stepped forward.
yep,
And we stepped back.
yep. Punted about 5 yards short. First touch by Blue Ridge. I think Mason Moore is going to get called for a foul. They're down to a minute, just under 2 minutes, left in the half. Beautiful night here once again. We do want to mention that our thoughts and prayers are out to all those affected by Hurricane Helene, all the way up the Florida coast through Georgia and North Carolina and into Tennessee, even South Carolina some. And our thoughts and prayers are with those in Central Florida right now who are just in the early processes of being hammered by Hurricane Milton. One minute left, minute and 6 seconds left. Clayton Schuler finds Cristobal de la Cruz. He tries to put it up for Evan Hall. Evan's going to get the touch and make the run. We may get one last crossing opportunity here. Got to take that corner quickly. 50 seconds to play. He's going to curve that one in almost. It's going to be a goal kick. Doggone it. That would have been sweet. Yeah, he's just, I don't need everybody. I'll stay put. Set your defense up. I'm going to banana it in there.
I felt like you should have waited because it would have just meant that
Yeah.
ended with.
Well, that's true. To make this our last opportunity kind of thing, yeah.
I mean,
And not give them another chance to, go down the field. Kind of like in that other football they play when you don't want to score too early toward the end of the game if it's a one-score game.
I think you'll make it, guys. And
That's going to be the end of the half. Still 0-0 after 40 minutes here at Swain Memorial Stadium. We are going to take a little break. We ask you to come join us back in about 10 or 12 minutes. We will carry the second half here and hopefully root these Maroon Devils on to some scoring. We'll see you in a little bit.
That's awesome. Yeah, sometimes.
And we're back. It's the second half coming up here. Right now we have a 0-0 tie with your Maroon Devils hosting the Blue Ridge Early College Bobcats. Bobcats have possession of the ball first. They'll be going from right to left. Again, they're in white, and your Maroon Devils are in maroon and pink socks. Even your announcer, David Outlaw, has a pink shirt on today for Breast Cancer Awareness Day. There's a nice play. It's going to be a little too heavily weighted. We're not going to quite get to that one.
Just a little bit too much weight on that ball by Clayton Shore.
It's going to be a goal kick for the Bobcats. First touch by Swain. Always like to hear that.
Yeah, I knew it was pink, but I think I got rid of that pink shirt.
Clayton Schuler with the touch there. Tries to play it out wide. He's going after it to try to get it back. It's going to go out for a throw-in.
And calls it pink and wears it on days like this. I don't think that should count. He's not.
I'm listening to you, Jack. I'm just not responding. Oh. Mason Moore played one through, hoping somebody would be making that run, which would have been nice. Sometimes it is, sometimes they're not. Punt by the keeper. He's going to put it up. Who's going to touch it first? It's going to be Blue Ridge after a bounce. So really, nobody should get credit for that if it bounces.
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh.
Crossed, headed, and scooped up by Money. Easy Money.
Yeah, that was easy money by Young Money.
Easy Money by Young Money.
Hey, you see that?
Almost first touched. I'm not sure. He might have touched it.
But he got it past
You think?
52.
Okay, yeah, that was a nice punt.
I mean, that was almost your dream scenario.
Coach, is your family okay?
It's too early to say.
Yeah, we were just talking a little in here about the upcoming our Milton that's starting to pound, and uh-oh, he got an opportunity here. Swain's making a run to Homer Lawless, and then played up and out of bounds. I have a daughter in Orlando, and they should get a little bit out of Homer, but I have my wife's sister lives in Venice, and it looks like it's drawing a bead on Venice. She has evacuated, and then I have a niece in Sarasota. So we are anxious to hear what's going on tomorrow and make sure and check everybody safe. Throw in by Mason Moore. Looks like might have been Clayton Schuler. Crossed it across, went all the way across, then it'll go out for a goal kick.
Go, kick. Yeah, I think he's going to transfer up here next year.
And then they wanted to see it when he has an exchange student. Very exciting.
First touched by Clayton Schuler. And Schuler comes back in and tries to pick the pocket. Mason Moore, Cristobal Dela Cruz, Homer Lawless. Cristobal Dela Cruz is going through. Homer tried to put one through. Clayton Schuler touches again. Dela Cruz puts, he was looking for Clayton Schuler coming back through. Ollie Reyes backs it up to Mason Moore. Mason Moore putting it through, trying to put it through. Some nice offense going on here by your Maroon Devils. Throw in by Ollie Reyes. Possession there by it's going to go out there for a throw-in.
Just out of bounds off Evan Hall's foot. Throw in for the Bobcats.
Bobcats will have a throw in back here at the near touch line. That going in and out, doesn't matter. Nobody touched it. It's going to be Swain's ball. Mason Moore with the ball, throws it in over the head of Clayton Schuler, looking for Evan Hall. Homer Lawless. Homer finds Evan Hall. No foul there, I guess. Looked kind of brutal. Uriel De La Cruz. Oh, he gets his pocket picked. That was clean from behind. Nothing wrong with that.
That kid's fast.
Yep, little speed coming at us there. May have been offsides there, but there we go. Who's that? Brendan Lanning came across there and cleaned that up. Huh? Yep.
It'll be a throw in now for Blue Ridge.
Looked like some handball action going there. Lord knows I have the best view on the field from right here. Not the referee who's, yeah. Oh, there's a nice one, Evan Hall. Oh, really can't. I think that's going to be a throw in for Blue Ridge.
Throw in for the Bobcats.
Well, another great opportunity, possibility there. Another demonstration that physics works. Evan Hall came to an abrupt halt whenever he ran into the larger body. Nice steal by Hall. Oh, going to be a throw in for Blue Ridge. Not contested by Evan. Blue Ridge with 4 substitutes on the bench. Hadn't seen a whole lot of substituting by them. Swain with, they could put another 11 on the field. Wyatt Outlaw. Oh, little communication problem there. Mason Moore with a header. Oh, that'll go out for a Swain throw. No, it's going to be a Bobcat throw. Just under 32 minutes left in the game. Still 0-0. Jack, what's the overtime procedure? Looking ahead.
There's a 5-minute.
2 5-minute probably periods.
5-minute halves.
Right, 2 5-minute halves, and that's it.
PKs, nothing.
No, if it's after that, it'll be a tie. It might be 10-minute halves. Whoa, swing and a miss. Uriel De La Cruz. Shot-ish there. Last touch by Max Wilmot. That'll be a throw-in for Bobcats.
I told you that would happen. Not the well part, but they wouldn't go back. It wouldn't be January.
Tornadoes are hitting all over Florida.
Little shoulder-to-shoulder going on there.
What does it say?
St. Lucie. Hit PSL today.
It's already hit?
Someone said anybody had information on the tornado that hit PSL today.
How strong is the storm?
That looked a little handballish, but I guess it wasn't. Wyatt Outlaw going after this one. Finds Ollie Reyes. Ollie Reyes up to Evan Hall. Got Outlaw making a run. Whoa, Nelly. There's going to be a sub coming in. Referee, no, they're going to say it's going the other way. Throw in by Blue Ridge. Ollie Reyes with a touch. Mason Moore. Wyatt Outlaw. Mason Moore. Getting a lot of people touching the ball down here. And that's going to go through, I think Young Money may come up with this one. Young Money with some easy money. And see where the punt heads to and who's going to touch it first. It bounces, it don't count. Oh, nicely done by Evan Hall over there. It's nicely done to get into the ball. It would have been nice if he could have kept it in play. Under 30 minutes to play in the game here, 0-0. We're talking about the hurricane in here. It only count when they count the hurricane hitting when the eye wall touches. Okay, I know, and I mean some of the strongest winds will be there before that actually hits. Corner kick, out swinger. That goes out of bounds, hits in the back of the net.
Out of bounds.
Substitution coming in for Swain. Looks like Abraham Pena is going to come in for Cristobal de la Cruz.
And Cristobal de la Cruz will take a break. Nope.
Wyatt Outlaw is coming out.
Outlaw's going to take a break. I couldn't tell if that was
What's wrong with Eddie's foot? He's not playing.
they leave that playing wide, coach.
Yep, I like that playing wide.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
How could you not call that?
I don't know. Looked like a foul to me.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't intentional,
Against
but
us.
no.
I mean, before us.
We should have gotten the ball right there.
This guy's. We called the foul on Evan.
Foul by the Devils, so it'll be a free kick for the Bobcats. Good. Do they talk about any damage?
First touch by Brendan Lanning there for Swain. Played out by Max Wilmot. Blue Ridge with possession here, and Blue Ridge plays it out. No, they're going to call it a Blue Ridge throw-in. I don't think Evan Hall saw it that way. Clayton Schuler with the touch. Trying to steal. Mason Moore comes up, finds Clayton Schuler. Back. Nope, I thought he was going to go back to Mason. Schuler's trying to put one through for Homer Lawless. Homer Lawless has a break here. If he can get the right touch, shot taken, and it's going to go wide left.
Beautiful pass to Homer Lawless.
Good opportunity for Swain there.
It'll now be a goal kick for the Bobcats. With 26 minutes to play, it's still knotted up at 0.
Just under 26 minutes to play, 0-0. First touched by Clayton Schuler. Evan Hall coming up, trying to steal that one. Uriel de la Cruz.
Oh, that could be trouble.
Whoa. Young Money comes up with one.
Who said that?
Just everybody's putting on his post, but nobody's willing to
Possession changing back and forth here. Homer Lawless with the ball here. Breakaway, one-on-one with the keeper. Lawless puts it in the goal. 1-0 Swain. Homer Lawless with a goal to break the tie, putting the Devils up 1-0. 24 minutes and 24 seconds to play in the game, and Swain takes a 1-0 lead. In a game like this, that could be the one that makes the difference right there. First touched by Brendan Lanning, puts it right back where it came from. Then he has the miss get there. Uriel De La Cruz trying to play this one. He winds up putting it out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in for Blue Ridge. That'll be off of Swain. It'll be a throw in for Blue Ridge again. It's going to be a corner kick. That was off of it's off of a Maroon Devil there, deflection. Swain with the 1-0 lead. Down to 23, under 23 and a half minutes left in the game. We will be counting it down now. Blue Ridge with a corner kick. Oh, scary deflection there, putting it kind of into danger. And that ought to be a Swain throw. Oh, that's going to be another Swain throw. And he didn't like something. I guess we get to do it again.
Too far forward for the Devils, so they'll get a second chance to throw it in from the appropriate location.
Ollie Reyes with the throw in.
Or was it a baseball throw?
Ish.
Yeah, throw in.
Throw in-ish. Ollie's got a nice long throw. We just question how totally legal it is, but that's the purist in us. As long as the referees don't gripe about it, I guess we need to not worry about it. Throw in for Blue Ridge. Won by Evan Hall. This is going to be sent up. No, afraid the keeper's going to win this battle. Now, if we could put one quickly.
Uriel De La Cruz with the deflection out of bounds.
Clayton Schuler giving chase. Evan Hall giving chase. Mason Moore with the touch to Clayton Schuler. Clayton finds Ollie Reyes up the left side.
I think that's Cristobal, isn't it?
No, Cristobal is playing oh, maybe that is Cristobal. It is. It is. He and Ollie had kind of switched on the run there. Now they're back where they were, kind of, sort of. Homer Lawless trying to get loose again with the ball in scoring spot. Uriel De La Cruz. Evan Hall keeps it in. Skies it. Mason Moore touches. Mason Moore touches again. Takes it away from pressure. Looking for Homer Lawless. Played, no, not out of bounds. Kept in by the Bobcat. Looked like Ollie might have taken one in the chops there. Young Money's coming out, and he wins the race. Got to watch the shot here. Quick shot. Nope. Whoa. Yep. Going to have a foul by Swain. There'll be a free kick here. Right in the middle of the field. He's going to play it short. Evan Hall kicks it out of danger. Be a throw in for the Bobcats.
What do you think about that, Coach?
What's that, Jack?
When you were in a definite, like, one-shot distance danger zone into the goal, and instead passing it to another player.
Okay, the rule of thumb I told the kids were, if you're in the 18-yard box, never pass the ball unless the offsides by the Devils. It'll be a free kick for Blue Ridge. The only time you pass the ball if you're in the 18 is if you're passing it to someone who's going to have a one-touch shot. You understand? So never pass it to somebody that's got their back to the goal. Right. If you passing it in their path for a one-goal shot or one-shot goal, yeah.
So what about that? He's at the 20, he's 30 yards out. You think he should have gone for the shot? You think it was wise to pass that off?
Oh, you talking about the free kick? Oh, I would say that this level with these two teams, your best chance. Well, I think a lot has to do with who the goalkeepers are. Okay, if you got money in there, I'd take the shot because he's already shown that it might not stick. I think you should over the top.
never not take the shot at this level.
Yeah, that might be so. I'm sorry, I didn't understand you meant on a free kick whenever you were asking the question.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like you should always go for the shot. Fifth
Corner kick here coming up for the Blue Ridge. Got one sneaking in the back, making a run on it. He's coming up, headed out by Brendan Lanning. Down to 17 minutes and 19 seconds left in the game.
Who's that coming? Is that McLean?
Looks like McLean Wharton's going to be entering the game here momentarily, hopefully. And Young Money's going to come up with that and hopefully punt it up to about halfway down the field.
We know we've got two things we're looking for here, right, Coach?
That's right. How far are we going to get the punt? That's nice, right at the 50. And who's going to touch it first? Well, we'll give Homer credit for that.
And he was 2-on-1.
Yes, that's true, and that makes a difference. We're going to give up a foul and a free kick right there.
Kick from the sideline. Looks like about, if you count for the tree, 40 yards.
Mason Moore heads it out of danger. That was Abraham Pena there trying to find Homer Lawless in his stride.
Almost got an explosion that he can get. Oh, we got two people coming in. Is that James Sanchez?
Probably. Looks like James Sanchez coming in with McLean Wharton. Max Wilmot plays it out.
What'd you say? Nice.
Over the top. Looking for Homer again. Passes it back, finds. Is that Ollie over there? Who's that?
That's Ollie.
Okay. And Mason Moore steps up and clears that one out of trouble. 15 minutes left in the game now.
I don't know. It was close.
Don't know if he would have raised the flag on that or not. Abraham Pena was close to being offsides.
Who's that?
That's Wyatt Outlaw joining the party, coming back in when they have a substitution opportunity. That's going to do it, right? It's going to give it to us right there, I think.
Ball goes out of bounds.
Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a Swain throw.
They're going to make a trio of substitutes.
3 substitutes coming in.
James Sanchez, Wyatt Outlaw, and Wharton McLean into the game. McLean Wharton.
McLean Wharton,
They go in for Evan
James Sanchez, and Wyatt Outlaw into the game.
Pena and Max Wilmot.
Mason Moore with the throw. Just at 14 minutes left in the game. 1-0 Swain. That's going to go. McLean Wharton played that one out of bounds. That'll be a Blue Ridge throw.
I think they're trying to limit his minutes.
That was deflected by Clayton Schuler, but not enough or not to the right direction, not to the right person.
No, I think that they're saying that Mason Moore was
Brendan Lanning finds McLean Wharton momentarily. Shots coming up. Young Money scoops it up. Nicely taken shot down low. There's a school of thought that says keep your shots low. Keeper can jump using his muscles. When you're going down and blocking a shot that's low, the only thing helping you is gravity. Is get down there. And another thought is that nobody ever missed a goal underneath the goal. Free kick for Swain. And then what I was getting at was that was a nice low shot right there by on that shot that was just taken. Wyatt Outlaw with a touch, giving back up to the Bobcats. And Uriel De La Cruz is going to play that one up the line. Finds Abraham Pena. Abe is taking a look and the touch. One touch too many, but McLean Wharton's up. He's going to put one up, trying to find Homer Lawless, I believe, on a through ball. And that's going to be off of Blue Ridge for a no. I guess it's going to be a Blue Ridge throw.
the Bobcats.
I don't think Mason Moore agreed with that call. Under 12 minutes left to play in the game. So that situation we see so often where the team down is pulling all stops, trying to level it up. We were in that position Monday night against Murphy. And
Go, Homer!
it's going to be a throw in for Swain here. Oliver Reyes is going to take his patented throw, send it all the way down, but unfortunately we'll be giving it up and heading in the other direction. 11 minutes left in the game. Swain with a 1-0 lead.
I know you got hit while you were biking one time, but that is a nice lead.
Oh, I like it. I need to put my bike in my car.
Do you know how long that is? Maybe just throw them back in that car.
Yeah. Trying to get it.
Brendan Lanning put it right back up where it came from. Defended by James Sanchez there. Made him do something, and it's an offsides. Josh, you got a list of our sponsors by any chance? Nope. We know that Smoky Mountain Railroad is a major sponsor here for for this broadcast, and I do apologize that we don't have the other ones. I meant to have them today.
10 minutes to play. Devils hanging on to a 1-0 lead.
10 minutes left to play. Devils with a 1-0 lead.
It did not sound like solid contact, but it went pretty far.
Yeah, I agree. It sounded like a flippity-flop
Yeah,
foot, kind of.
but it went.
James Sanchez steps up. Whoa. Oh.
Oh, that's good. Brendan Lanning with the clear.
Brendan Lanning clears it out. Throw in for the Bobcats. This is the one they can. Gentleman's got the ability to put it right about the penalty spot or between the penalty spot and the goal. He's looking, but it's headed out by Brendan Lanning. Same player looking for an opportunity for a shot. Homer Lawless is in there helping out with some defense. Yeah. Clayton Schuler dribbling up. Clayton Schuler still has possession. And somehow there was something happened so that Swain's got a free kick. Don't know exactly what it was.
But the Devils get a free kick out of it. Who is that coming in?
Brendan Lanning take the kick. Oh. That would have been a good opportunity for Uriel De La Cruz to get a deflection there. All right, we got Max Wilmot coming back into the game.
Wilmot in the game, and I believe Cristobal De La Cruz.
And Cristobal De La Cruz.
James. Yeah, Oliver's in the middle.
Yeah.
This is nice. Lots of good skills.
Yeah, he does.
He was actually fast.
He's quick.
He's quick. And ready to go.
Down to 7 minutes left. Or 7.5 minutes, I'm sorry, left in the game.
Oh, everyone just watched. Like the entire team watched.
Oh, may get a foul there on
By Bobcats for a free kick.
the Bobcats. It'll be a free kick for Swain.
Field marks. With 7 minutes to play, the Devils still claim that 1-0 lead.
Just ticking down to 7 minutes to play. A 1-0 lead still by Swain.
Y'all need to come up with like a code word that you say if the team hears so that means slow down.
I'm good with them playing it out. You know what I found too?
Punt.
I was biking today.
Kind of
I was going
shanked a little bit. Oh, Homer's going to play it out.
better. You didn't clockwise. There's so little traffic. There's so little traffic going up that back way. But you're not going to get hit, you know?
I prefer to go clockwise because I don't like the line curves on the other direction.
Yeah, but
That'll be a throw in for Blue Ridge. Yeah, approaching the 6 minute mark. That's going to be headed by Max. I meant
Uriel De La Cruz saves the corner.
Uriel De La Cruz saves a corner kick and pushes it out for a throw in. And that's going to go out for a goal kick for Swain.
Goal kick out of it. We've got under 6 minutes to play.
Under 6 minutes to play here. Swain holding on to a 1-0 lead.
There you go. Get it. Yeah, there you go. Go cross. Cross it.
Look at Homer. Oh, Nelly. Or no, is that Wharton McLean over there? Yeah, it's Wharton. Homer's not on, yeah. Shot taken. It's going to be a wide left, and best thing we can say about that is going to blow a few seconds off the clock. Under 5 minutes to play. Be a goal kick for the Bobcats. 1-0 Swain hanging on here. Clayton Schuler. Oh, if he'd have touched it the other way. Nope.
Ball goes out of bounds. Throw in for the Devils.
Uriel De La Cruz with a throw. McLean Wharton's going to run up on this one.
I think they're deferring to defense right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, just trying to keep us.
It's going to be deflected.
Homer's not advancing. If he were to have the ball, he'd get it.
Nice, you can get a second goal with them.
Under 4 minutes to play in the game.
It's the second one.
Homer's back here. Yeah, he's playing defense. Yeah. Thing about putting an attacker in defense, though, they like to dribble. You got to be careful.
Once again, the ball
Approaching 3 minutes to play in the game.
goal kick for Blue Ridge. Blue Ridge.
Bobcats with a goal kick. Under 3 minutes. You will see
Do you want to get the pizza or get Charlotte?
Lawless with the touch.
I think I got one while I'm actually. You can go get it. I'll wait for Charlotte.
Blue Ridge bringing it up. Stolen by Uriel De La Cruz. Passes to Lawless. Lawless pushed off the ball, but Mason Moore puts it into the cheap seats. Down to 2 minutes.
Throwing Bobcats. Again, throwing Bobcats. Yeah, but the ball gets played in.
And that's going to be another throw in for the Bobcats. Under 2 minutes, approaching a minute and a half left to play. 1-0 Swain. Bobcats in there attacking third. It's going to be again.
Max Wilmot with the clear. There's a minute left.
Go, get it. Kick, go, go. Come on. Is it getting press?
Ball goes out of bounds.
Be out of bounds. It's going to be a Swain throw. 1 minute left to play in the game. Nope, it's going to be a free kick. I'm sorry.
There's a foul on the play. Feel like we were a little quick on that free kick. Nice,
Uriel De La Cruz wins it, sends it up.
That's good. That's time, man. Not down the field. Nice. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Nice defensive play by Uriel De La Cruz.
Under 10 seconds to play. That's going to do it.
That's going to do it.
Swain with the win. That should put Swain in second place in the Smoky Mountain Conference, and got 2 games still to go with Highlands and an opportunity to control their own destiny. We thank you very much for joining us here again. Final score from Swain Memorial Stadium, 2-0. Good guys, 2-0 Swain High School. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.